Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. So today we're going to be installing the Z-Axis gimbal right here. Be sure to check in the description and the annotations also I put it in, or in my channel. I did the unboxing for all of these. This is the second part of 3. Be sure also to check out my other Z-Axis gimbal for the Easy Rig for the big cameras, the Ronin, DJI Ronin, and for the the Ronin-M. So anyways, make sure you also look at all the DJI products that I do reviews on, from the Osmo to the Ronins and so on and so forth. Anyway, so this is what you do. You first take this out. Okay, the third part, just to let you know, is going to be in the field. Okay, with both of with this one and the other one, so you guys will see the difference. So first you take this out. Okay, now what happens is, you see over here, it has this, you see, so you pull it out up to here, but first you remove this one right here. So I want to show you. You got to be really careful. That's why I'm happy it came with caps. I didn't think it was going to. So that's the pins. This one, I believe, just want to see something here. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, so I got it. So now we're going to remove this one too. So this one has a lock mechanism, obviously, like the Ronin has, the Osmo has. Okay, so we pulled that out, and you see that has its pin connectors here too, so we're going to put that aside right now. Now we're going to need to remove this camera. So what you do is, you see this right here, you just, like that, and that's it. It moves right out. So you take the camera out, and now what you do is you put this one, I believe it goes this way, right? Yeah. So you put that in there. I mean, everything's straightforward. It's just my first time doing this, so let me just see where they connect to. This is weird. Okay, oh, here we go. Okay. So I gotta go like this. There you go. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, almost got it. There. Okay, so it latches right on, and then you just take this one right here, and you just screw it right inside there. But make sure you also lock it. Alright, so it doesn't come out. And now we got this thing right here. Ah, hold on. Alright, here we go. So then you just do that. Alright, so this button right here lets you also go into flashlight mode, but we're going to get into that. So you see it comes with a bracket right here, which I already have an accessory bracket, but it's cool that it includes that, a Rosetta. So you got 2 of them, so you could put the mic over here, and over here you can make that extension for your phone to put it right on there. Now we're going to put the camera on this baby right here. Now I'm going to tell you some things, because like I said, I am not happy with the DJI people. Only because they hire people from third world countries who do not speak English at all, and they just pass on the lies. And be sure to look at my unboxing video, because you guys are going to be extremely surprised when you learn of some things. Give me 1 second here. Let me just, okay, because I unlocked it, and I shouldn't have done that. Okay, here, so you put it in here. I just gotta make sure I got it. This one. Alrighty. Alright. So there you go. There you go. Okay. So you see, this is it right here. So it's gonna go like that. So you wanna loosen it a bit. For me, it's like when it's just above, see, like that. I don't like this, because this is going to add a jerky motion. So you just loosen it up. Here we go. Hold on. I'm going to just loosen it just a bit. And we're going to see how it is. See? So there you go. Once it's about like this, you see, it's like you just basically make it, just unloosen it. Because if you do it too hard, it's going to do a jerking response. You want it to be just like that, you see? No jerking response, no nothing, even more if possible. See, so right here. So now I'm going to take this out. I should have took it out from before, but what ifs. And now I want to show you guys something. Because you're not going to get a clear answer. Now, the idiots over there in DJI, and yes, I'm calling them idiots because that's exactly what they are. They told me that I can't use the joystick with this unit right here. Okay, so I was a little bit pissed off. I was like, this is not right, blah, blah, blah. you know, maybe I shouldn't get this. And I was telling myself, see, let me just make that a little bit more. So there you go. Now we got, see, you just got to fool around with this because you don't want it to go down really hard or up really hard. So you go like this. You see now? It's fine. Now, I'm going to tell you. So you got to set it up. Now, for fast motion, obviously, I would not use this only for a reason. Because when you run with this, it's perfectly stable. It's not going to bob and you barely notice it even if it does. Okay, but for regular following shots, for music videos or whatever, or walking around in a busy street, like really slow or panning and whatnot, it is good to use this. Okay, so I'm gonna I just want to see this for a sec. See, so when you run, it's gonna make a jerking motion. You don't want to do that, so that's why it's not good unless you hold it perfectly straight and you just, you know, you look weird. You're gonna get one of these. You see, so it's not gonna bother you as much. Okay, so now that we got this, now let me show you guys that they were wrong. So see, you could control with the joystick. Look, guys, okay? See, I'm controlling it with the joystick, and they said you can't because they're idiots. So just to let you guys know, whoever, you know, if you guys are you guys are deciding on getting it, and then you guys are like, oh, well, they said that it's not going to work. I don't want to do it. Don't listen to them. It works. Now, you see this button, you press it. If you want to go into flashlight mode, I don't know why you would want to do that. I mean, the only reason I went into flashlight mode was because before it was easier to, but you see now you gotta, yeah, so what happens is it was easier to do ninja walks with it. So you could go into flashlight mode. I would rather just go like this and leave it at that. But, you know, it's just much easier this way. And that's it. I mean, the flashlight mode only aided you in doing certain shots when you had to, you know, be stable when I do the ninja walk so I could get good shots. But now that I don't need to do it anymore, I could just use this regular and just be fine with it. So this thing controls the bobbing motion. And as you can see, it controls everything. So you go 1, 2, 3. Selfie mode, 1, 2, 3. I mean, 1, 2, whatever. You know, to you. So, you know, to the default. The only thing that it's not going to do is when you go upside down, you know, obviously you could if you want to, but it's not going to control really anything. So see, I mean, you could do this if you want to, but this isn't going to go, the up and down, it's not going to affect anything. Because the bobbing, you need to have it this way, you see? So that's the only thing you can do. But like I said, you don't need really to do that. If you do that, you know, you don't need this part on it. So this thing really controls the bobbing motions for all your special needs shots and all that. And I highly recommend you get this. I rate this, I would say out of a 10. Build quality, definitely, I mean, I'm looking at the springs here. I would say it's an 8 out of a 10. Usability, definitely a 10. It has a very big learning curve, you know, so you could obviously get it, you know, the right way. And then, you know, you just play around with it. You don't want to get jerking motion, so it depends on your shot. You might want to go all the way down like this. You see, like that. And then you just get nice shots. If you're going for a little bit, you know, running shots, you want to go like this. You see, you want to make it tighter, and you could actually get running shots. So you see, nothing's happening. So, you know, it's a really easy to kind of get this thing rolling. Portability, definitely a 10 as well. So, I mean, I definitely rate this on average of a 9, I guess, right? So, this is great, especially for weddings and stuff, if you don't want to get a bobbing effect, even though I never do, because what I do is I stand still, and with my hand, I go like that into the ring or whatnot, you know, when they're doing the exchanging of rings and stuff. But, you know, you never know if you want to walk. I mean, I use the big cameras for that in the hall, but, you know, if you want to have some backup, you have some dude shooting at 4K with this, it's a nice thing. Also, I offer to do my music videos with this camera or the other, so, you know, I have a lot of options, especially in price. Obviously, it's cheaper with this to do music videos and stuff like that for people. So this is really awesome. Shoots great. So stay tuned for the third video where I'm going to show you the before and after, okay? And unlike, like I said, I'm not going to play around like these idiots on YouTube and say, hey guys, look how I shoot without it. Oh my God, now look at this, it's great. No, I use steady cams my entire life. I used heavy steady cam rigs, and I can go very stable without this, okay, without this Z-axis gimbal. Very stable, okay, so I have no issues with that. So you're going to see a great amount of stability. Of course, there's going to be some problems here and there, you know, in certain shots, so it's good to have one of these. But to achieve that, you got to do what's called the ninja walk, you know, elbows tucked in, you know, bent, knees bent, to use as like this, like a shock absorber. And then you have to, you know, heel to toe walk. So it is a little bit of a nuisance, but you know, to me it's a second nature. I could do that easy. And but you know, it's nice to be able to just like jump around, walk, and do all kinds of crap with this thing, you know. So I'm just gonna show you right now. So we're gonna see, you could attach it here, or you could attach it even here. You see? So you could have that, you know, leverage. But I'm obviously not gonna. I don't like really this thing that much, because what happens is I'm gonna have to have it here only because it's so close. I'm not gonna have control of the thumb screw. Where the other one, my other extension, would be better use. So just keep that in mind. With the you know, microphone, it's a piece of cake. I mean, even if you have it there or whatever. But that's pretty much what it is. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think, and definitely stay tuned for the Ronin on the Z-axis, the other one gimbal, and for this, you know, stay tuned. Be sure to check out all the videos, subscribe, like, but stay tuned for the infield, so you'll see the difference between a person who knows how to use a steady rig, a steady camera, and this, how I can get still good shots, so you don't have to spend the money if you're willing to walk like me. If you know, like what I do, but if not, you know, you'll see what's worth it for you or not. But this thing is amazing. I mean, I'm gonna like this a lot. I'm definitely gonna use this, and especially when I'm shooting, and let's say one of my guys can't come in, and I got some novice coming in to help me out. It is good to have a rig like this that you can actually, you know, give it to anyone, and they'll be able to obtain still shots. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, dislike. Have a good one, y'all. Let me just shut this off right now. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to lock it back up. There you go. I just want to see how easy, if it's easy enough to take apart as well. It's always good to check that too. Alright. So I don't want to cheat you out of that one. So we'll see. Some of these gadgets, they really suck. But you see, this one comes out. Some of them have a hard time coming out, you know. So I'm taking this out. Okay, so we elevate that, and we just do this. We take that out. See, really, really quick and easy. You do want to put the caps on it, of course, only because you don't, you know, obviously want to damage the pins on this thing. But like I said, the people from the third world country who don't speak English over there, but are chatting with you on the, you know, making you empty promises and nonsense, you know, DJI, hire some competent people, please, and definitely do good on your promises instead of lying to people. So anyways, that's that. So, you know, I got my item, I'm happy. So kudos to you, DJI, for everything. So that's it. It's really easy to connect. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.